Yo. What's good, G's? Oh, Miss Kamakala, c'est bois roi, bois roi, le batouada. Hey. Yo. Oh, bueno, okay. Free releases. I allow to drop a song that's controversial these days. Hell no. Uh, do what you want. FA bad. Alright. Start that pull up. I don't know how the quality be looking, man. But yeah. Got a little controversial song. Got a little controversial song coming up, man. Very soon. 29 of April. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy because oof. Okay, there's a few options here. What is this? Alright, cool. Yeah. So, what's up, Boku? OYKUKMNC. What's up, my brother? Shout out. Um, got this controversial song coming up this April, and got a few warnings about it, bro. Like, got a few warnings about it. um, and the biggest one was like, it's not Christian and stuff, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Um, thing is, if I don't drop it, then I don't stand for nothing. But if I drop it, it's gonna cause a stir. So I don't know what to do. But I feel like I have to. Gotta do it. I gotta do it, mama. Anong sa talag tuwan, wait lang nga mga quiz ko, mga usuka hantle dyan! Usuka hantle dyan! O siya mo siya yun. Wala siya mo na ito, bumukumud sigin na ki. Uka hantle kung sa mo. Ka hantle kung sa mo. Ambot lumbot, jala mo mukumuzun sa rin. Understand that. Kenkilan cuma snotro nag agar nagsate wo nagkakhuta kapa ano khuta ni
Lahat wala. Babae sisihin ay. At
ai
nanti para siya ni. Para siya ni ko siya. Wala siya
yeah no aquele vale segue mo Asia aí tinha metal so yeah fam got this controversial song that's coming up 28 29 April. Save the date. In fact, better subscribe so you can see that song. It's gonna be all over social media. It's gonna be all over this YouTube channel. And to be honest, I am not afraid of the backlash that's gonna happen after releasing that song. Shit, probably a whole lot of y'all niggas need that wake up call, but a whole lot of people. Am I allowed to drop a song that's controversial these days? And one person said, hell nah. I guess he's kind of right, but I don't actually care, man. I don't actually care. Because what is free expression? What is free will if it's not practiced? So I want to practice that shit. I wanna practice that shit. I wanna do as much as possible. Give people as much as possible. You know, so yeah, man, the song it's ready, it's done. It's gonna f up a whole lot of feathers on the Christian side, but it's not a bad song. It's definitely an energetic song that's gonna be like very good for parties and stuff. It's a trap song, and if most of y'all just give it a little try, if most of y'all give it at least an year, you realize that man, bro is not even it's not even harmful with the words that he's saying on the song. So I don't know, man. Basically, it's just on everybody. It's all on y'all to like actually listen to the song and be like, okay, nah, it's not even that bad, bro. It's not even that bad, you know. But I appreciate that shit. And if I get na yung look, wala nga tayo ito siya ulit yung ano. Basta ikot sa ulit. Lalo yun sa akin. Yeah, tapos siya ulit siya. Ito niya na. Oh man. If the quality looks weird, sorry for that. A huge bombshell. How do you write that? Jesus, man, what's happening in the world, bro? What's going on in the world, bro? What's going on in the world, bro? What's going on in the world, bro? Like, yo, I feel like this is kind of like the end of times, man. It's kind of like the end of times, bro. Like, for real. Shit be weird, bro. Shit be real weird. Shit be really weird, bro. Shit be really weird. You know, my favorite president, Nelson Mandela, he once said, it seems possible until it's not possible. So I may be paraphrasing, but it seems it feels like it's impossible until it's not. Because a whole lot of people are gonna see world peace as very impossible until it starts happening. You know, right now I feel like it's not gonna happen. It's not possible because it's really hard to see a world where peace and harmony is possible. It's something that we can actually achieve. It's really hard to see that. Very hard to see that. But I kind of appreciate the thought. I kind of appreciate the thought in that. Like, yo, we might see a world where peace is achievable, and a world where creativity can be like acceptable. Because the song that I wanna release, it's not bad, bro. I'm just talking about how I feel about this whole thing, cause it's just a different breed.
Aku quella che è il
Can I not drop? I guess sure. Being setting goals. Oh man, bro said hi and dip. I don't get these internet people, man. That's why I believe like most of y'all niggas are just bots. Like most of y'all are just bots, man. I don't know how YouTube works with all this system of like putting bots on everybody's platform. You know, bots. I don't use bots. Okay, okay. Ah, I, I, I. Hey, encore que bonore, à quel cantle et genre. Weather is changing a little bit, but just be inactive weird. But yeah, like I said, man, gotta prove me wrong, nigga. Is you a bot? Is you a bot? Is you a bot? Or is you a bot? Guess I'm not. I feel a whole lot of shit happening. It's not compress a lot. Yeah, I'm a fry. Sing in time. Man, rats did me dirty, bro. Look at that shit. See, the corn was there, bro. But the rats, man, South African rats are like the most evil motherfucking thing you'll ever think of. Like, them things are evil, bro. They ate the whole corn before it was even wrapped yet. Didn't care, bro. They ate everything. Everything. They ate everything, bro. They ate every single corn that they came up there, bro. We didn't even get the chance to eat the corn, bro, because it was all eaten. It was gone before we even think of like, okay, let's make a maize meal type meal and shit. It was gone. Gone. But it's alright. It's alright. Next time, man. Next season. Stop!
Ya, sonra ki vata kisi mu.
Yeah.
Kisi de mu.
Ink.
Como puedes?
Well, we're not there. All that feel good music is gone. We don't even hear that shit on the radio anymore. It's very rare to hear good music being played on radio these days. Very, very rare.
Oh, tangkap.
Yeah.
Bukan premium. Itu kalau lalu premium.
What's up, Jailbreak Trading 2? Did we get everything? Come on, I get the kid.
Kile, no.
Okay.
Sila mo.
I'm not TV. Sub Jailbreak 2. Sub Jailbreak Trading 2. What a name, bro. What do you do? Do you do trading or something like that? And do you believe in hip hop? Yeah. Sige ka.
Puto ay kamu.
Siguro ba na?
Kaya ang tunggalin na sila.
Siguro na. Ang garo ko mamit umuna boss.
Nagkukuhala ko.
Huwag ka halo ng dyan. Lang tugwal na ng dyan. Ito mo mamit.
Ka nagabuhan.
They're listening. They're listening. They're listening. See? Mucho fela mache. Aí tem um Wancha. Wakumkan. Pamubuto umangwe naman na. Ano mucho fela mache. Hi! Ketel balon. Bosafo, mo ko pala bosafo. Bati yung movie mo ko, okay? Five fingers of death. Like go batlela wong.
Mbatlela umuntu athathe isenye.
I look same to no no but
Bana kanthele lo view.
Bana how much?
Senti.
Eh. 2 cents. You. 2 cents. Deve ser que ele faz.
Mas essa parte. Kapınızı.
Hazır bir.
Kapınızı. Faça boleh ragai. Kan kau finish.
Faz. Oh, meu, faz.
Tem só.
É. We out, Jack.
Vai que se é como.
Bogot. I ain't get a too fair. What up? What up, people? What up, people? I don't know. What up, people? It's Wednesday, so go check out the living room experience on my other channel, and probably some content that's already been released there. But yeah, on my other channel, the living room experience is already a video out there. If it's not out there, then I'll just release it. But is it wrong, bro? Am I allowed these days? Am I allowed to just drop something controversial? You know, hurt a little few people. Hurt a little few. Hurt a little few people. Get them in their feelings and shit. Get them in their feelings. Make them think a little bit, you know, because a whole generation is just not thinking. It's just not using their brains anymore. So with this song, I'm gonna make a whole lot of people think a lot of things, bro. What's up, Queen Jazzy? How you feeling? Are you good? I'm drinking tea with this on it, with ducks on it. I'm also blessed. I'm feeling good. The weather's good. I actually have a tattoo that says blessed, which is very, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I'm blessed. How's the weather that side? And where you from? Me too. That's why I got a cup. You see that? That's why I got a cup with it. My other favorite animal is a red panda. A lot of people say the black and white panda is the original OG panda, but it's not. The original panda, it's the red panda, the one with the red fur and shit. So that's the OG panda. The weather is nice. I'm in a coach bus right now. Oh, that's beautiful. I love traveling too. Where are you coming from and where are you going? Hey! Nagbataw ka dito. Bataw ka dito.
Wala ka ekayin.
Ang sabi mo sa niyang, ay. Ay. Ako siya ka fa, pagkatila tabi kayo siya kahan ka. No, no, no. Mm-mm.
Wala ka ekayin.
Katawag ka. So yeah, man. Here's what I'm saying to you guys, right? The song that I have coming up on the 29th of on the 29th of April is called Made in Hell, and this song is it means a lot to me, and also it talks about when you have like a job, when you have like a job and you have like a career or something like that, and you hate that job. That's where you like this is basically hell. So um Panama. Matuna nigwan le na o Panama. Na mothakeneng o ntsa bua le o dula Panama. America. A gola America ke San Francisco. Mm. That area where Trump is at. I'm in South Africa. Right now it's 3:20. So I'm probably sure on your side it's not it's like very early. Panama, 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 Panama. Very nice. Thank you for correcting me there. I got invited for career day and I'm in a coach bus. Wow. Do they still do like coach buses and coach career day sort of stuff? I'm just gonna show that. Next. Ibe na wabon. What's up, Tebuko? Tibza, Tibza. What's up, Tibza? Since you just came up, I'ma start over again. Oh my god. So I have this controversial song called Made in Hell. If you look at my profile, you're gonna see there's a song that I have on the shorts, and it's just a little small snippet of it. But there was this guy, friend of mine, who was like, "Yo, this song is fire, but it's a little bit controversial. You cannot release this song." And I was like, "Man, I don't give a f. I don't give an f, bro. I'm going to. I'm an island girl. Very nice." Very nice, Jesse. And how is like the political landscape of that country? Like, yo, y'all be making a whole lot of waves. They can be making a whole lot of waves these days. But yeah, the song is it's a little bit controversial because it's gonna make a whole lot of people who are Christians say a whole lot of things. So, but he was like, "My brother, don't do it. Don't release this track because talking about that concept is gonna offend a whole lot of people." But at the same time, I'm feeling like, yo, can't I just say anything I wanna say? Can't I just do anything I wanna do? And where does like expression, freedom of expression end up being, like where do we say like, you know, how are you, bro? It's Debojo from SA. Shout out, man. My real name is Clooney, and I'm also from SA. I'm also a rapper, a producer. I make movies. I make music videos. I help a whole lot of artists, and I bring guidance to my community by helping young artists, young, independent artists to stay independent and show them the ropes of this craft that we are in. And yeah, you noticing that? Ja Rastafari. Since the Ja Rastafari, man. Jamaica. Unale bantu bamona unale wa America. There's moms right over there. Bangata utibo bangata. It's something that's already controversial, and you haven't even released the song yet, but you already know like it's gonna wet some feathers, bro. So yeah, that's gonna be deep. Mixed fruit. Mixed fruit. It's gonna be a song it's gonna make a whole lot of people feel a whole lot of different emotions and very, 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 very difficult emotions. Oh. Yo. Ugh. Hmm? If it did gonna happen. Help me! Help me! Nick! Kiri kayanto. The 15. Let's take the 15. Nengonachi. Ako tayo mo. Didi,
Sexual 14
didi, didi, didi. Accept it to sebisa mo. Hey yo, bring it. What? We right here. We ain't going anywhere. We right here. Unk, unk.
Te va a uscire la tua.
Yep. Yep. Bon king I fit that. Ntse what nka ga ona le ntho e latang da e be khutla ya kwanane. Ina taba le e ikela e ya ka tlase ha ke ta e khutla e ya kwana. E ka nke sure. Ha ke tseba so. Maybe ba tla di rekisa. Maybe malome o tla di rekisa. Cause yeah. Tata ubi, mo tata ubi. Ke tlo e sheba gole tlo sa. E kata ho hlahisitse ya. Yes, kata ho hlaya mono no kgotseno. Ya di sheba ya. Ntse na 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 na, wait till I get my money right. Na na na, then you can tell me nothing right. Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. Nna ko jetsa gale ka go ya ka kwana nna ke ka mo. Jetse gale. Jetse I don't want to. Ona la ide. Did anybody see that SoFi concert by Kanye? SoFi concert by Kanye. That SoFi concert was crazy, man. Crazy. Man. Skip it, Sebit. Did y'all see that concert though? The SoFi Stadium concert by Kanye. Cause that shit was, I don't want to say mid, but it was like low level effort. It wasn't something like incredible or anything we haven't seen from Kanye. And there was this guy who said Kanye always avoids taking responsibility and accountability for all the shit he has done. And somehow I kind of agree with that. Somehow I agree with that. Bro hasn't taken accountability for anything he has ever done in the black community, to the black community, and however you may see it. Bro has made an apology, an open apology to the black community, but he hasn't actually apologized for it. He hasn't said anything to show that he's remorseful for everything that he has done, he has said for the past decade. So until he does that, and somehow I feel like he has to go to platforms that have like black people, mostly black people. He has to go to like drink champs and shit and stop demeaning people that he has put up. Like the last time he was on drink champs, he outright disrespected Big Sean by saying on his grave it's gonna be written, "I'm here because I signed Big Sean," which is like a, a really fucked up statement to make. Oh.
Ese es el
Ajo. Que vale, que buena fat. Yeah, like for me, I feel like that was an effed up statement to make, man. On Drink Champs, when he said the biggest mistake he made was signing Big Sean. Is Big Sean a great rapper? I mean, eh. Is he relatively good? Yeah. Is he corny as hell? A little bit. It's definitely corny, but saying that you regret signing somebody, admit you regret somebody signing somebody that low key kind of stayed when everybody left, bro. That's fucked up. That's one thing that kind of hurt a little bit. It's fucked up as hell, bro. But I kind of see it. I kind of see how like Kanye has been the most destructive, um, the only destructive artist that we ever know. Like, bro, bro destroyed every relationship that he had with the black community, every black entity that he had behind him. He destroyed that shit. And then after that, he just destroyed every, like every black on organization. Motherfucker, you gonna die, nigga. You gonna fucking die. Like, yeah, Kanye is wild, bro. Kanye is wild. Kanye is wild for that. But yeah, the Bully album is I'm not gonna say it's fire. It's just mid. There's a few songs that are really good in that album, but I still feel like it needs a whole lot of work because, to be honest, if we were to compare it to like his early works, Bully would be like the bullshit of the whole discography, you know. So for me, I feel like, nah, fam, nah, nah. Bro could have like handled a whole lot of things way differently. That's why I'm kind of like scared a little bit about this whole dropping this new single that I have on my on my arsenal. On my arsenal. This one finna be a hit, but the song itself, bro. The song itself is something different, bro. It's different. It's gonna be controversial. Definitely controversial. Verified wicked person. Bro, hair everywhere. Do you sell hair? No, I do not. I do not sell hair, my friend. I do not sell hair. I do, however, sell music. If you would like to like check it out, please do. And I'm also a content creator, which is kind of weird saying. Like, am I a real content creator in 2026? I don't know. But that's the one thing that I kind of like doing these days. So, yeah. But yeah, verified wicked person. Yeah, wicked. Listen, man. Hair, hair. This 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 hairstyle that I have on right now. Don't mind the corn. It's ruined by rats and the weather. And since we're going to springtime, it's gonna be even worse. But yeah, I'm at the garden right now, as you can see. Let me show you. I'm at the garden. But yeah, I was gonna tell you that this hair, as you can see, is inspired by a character that I'm playing right now on my movie, and I'm gonna release it. Um, if you're from America, it's gonna be on summertime, and if you're in South Africa, it's gonna be in wintertime. We're almost halfway with the production, and yeah, man, it's gonna be a great one. Uh, didn't you sell George that Fant? Nah, fam, I didn't sell nothing. Wicked, appreciate you subscribing, man. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the music, and I hope you enjoy the upcoming, a whole lot of upcoming music dropping very soon. And the reason why I made this poll, the controversial song, which is called Made in Hell. If you look at my shorts, it's gonna be the first one on the shorts. So, I'm still contemplating whether to drop this song or what, because it's already scheduled release on the 29th of April. It's approved. Um, I produced and mixed, mastered, everything by me, bro. So I'm still contemplating whether I should like release this song or what. Very controversial. Very controversial. Also, I have like, let me see your view. Let me see your message, bro. Mm. Maka, very weird things to say, bro. Very weird thing. Very weird. I mean, how am I gonna? Okay, let me just do this. But yeah, we have this single coming up 29th of April. It's called Made in Hell. And I think I'm gonna be very, very offensive to the Christian community because it's talking about hell. And you know how those people are when it comes to hell. But yeah, I feel like already I'm getting warnings like, hey man, don't release that song. Hey man, that song's gonna be very controversial. You're not supposed to do that. Blah blah blah. Whoop de woo. Everybody's saying anything and anything they could say, bro. I don't care, bro. That's my song. That's my creativity, and I do not mind being flagged for that. You know, do not mind being flagged for that. Um, Matt, the weekend on withdrawal. What is that? Tyler, the creator and dealing with me. Oh, come on, bro. Come, come on, man. Come on, man. You know, I wish that would have happened to me, bro. I wish that would have happened to me. I don't know how I would have reacted, but I wouldn't have like let any negative thing happen to me, bro. Like I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have anything negative happen to me. I wouldn't be on any documentary talking about how it effed me up to be associated with these people. Bro, stop with the bad words, bro. I'm not even like blocking any I'm not even hiding any of your words, bro. YouTube is doing that. YouTube is doing that, bro. But yes, I see a whole lot of people saying, "Yeah, am I allowed, bro?" I think I am allowed to do that. I am allowed to like express myself and do my best on my. What? Sickness is overrated. Eh, hakahatarijalo mas. Abo? Hakahatarijalo. Wa le matsalo fit. Fam, I don't know about sinners being overrated. I think it's overplayed, but it's not overrated. The movie is kind of fire, you know. The movie is kind of fire, and it's not your typical Django, but it moved the needle, so it's not overrated. I don't believe it's overrated. It's one of those movies where you like, okay, I get the concept, and somehow it needed to be told in that sense, but you know, we don't have to like watch it every day. That's the type of like movie that I think it is. That's another concept. Like if you say that, um, let's think about it for a second. Let's talk about it for a second. If we talk about God as a concept of like an entity out there in the sky, bro, we just send out people on alchemists to like rotate the moon and come back. So that's like proof enough that there's no sky out there. There's no sky out there, and what you call it, a heaven out there. I believe heaven and earth and hell are in your mind, and everything else in between is just fiction of fact. And for me, what are you talking about? Bro, you've been talking about God and stuff like that, bro. What you talking about? talking about, bro? Bro, I'm talking about. Yeah, but here's the thing, bro. Like, even if Jesus Christ is the most documented person in like the in industry in like the whole world, it doesn't mean it's fact. They fabricate everything, bro. They're always fabricating stuff. They're always fabricating fact. You know, they fabricating how we see Michael Jackson. They fabricated that shit so much that even black people were like, he doesn't like black people. And to be honest, if you look at how Michael was moving, he was not even that bad, bro. Do I believe? I believe there's a God. I believe there's a God, bro. I believe there's a God out there. But what's written in the Bible, I don't know, man. That's kind of like that's why I'm like saying that is this is controversial. The song is gonna be controversial because I am not a devoted Christian. You know, if I was gonna be like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna say this anymore. You know what I mean? But um, yeah, he who framed Jackson. The media, bro. The media. Like I had when I was younger, I had this perception of like Michael Jackson changed his appearance because he hated how he looked as a black person. So I was like, nah, man, I don't like this nigga. Why is he doing that? He doesn't like his own skin. He doesn't like his own skin. Do you know how proud I am to be a black person in South Africa? Man, I love being a South African in South Africa and being a black person. I'm proud of that. But this guy, I see this guy, and they say, the media says, while I'm in South Africa, the media says this guy doesn't like being a black person because it doesn't feel right. And I'm like, nah, man, the biggest artist in the world is saying that. And then I realized the media was like kind of twisting everything up so that we think, that he didn't like that, but he was having a condition. Go balik, yeah, go balik because go buwan tweeting and then mutashe belete mona na bara. Yeah, the media gave us. Hmm, he had a skin condition, so media, bro, the media effed everything up. Thing is, if you come to Africa, bro, come to Africa, you'll see what's like real and what's not. Come to Africa, you'll see what's real. I remember that, bro. I remember that he had a set, and then they burned his skin, and then this part of his like scalp was burned, so he had to wear a wig all the time, just to match his hair with what's happening here on his scalp, because they burned his ass right here, bro. Which was like, man, crazy, bro. Crazy. Michael is one of the greatest to ever like grace a mic, to like touch a microphone, bro. And they did him dirty, you know. The media, the media did him dirty. I like this line by the Green Goblin where he says, uh, where he talks to Spider-Man and he tells him everybody wants to see a hero fail. They want to see a hero fail, bro. They want to see you down. They want to see you. They don't want to see you win. They want to see a hero fail. And he was innocent. He was that hero. that everybody was looking up to, but they wanted to see him fail. They didn't want him to. They didn't want to see him win. But yeah, even I believe that is too, bro. He was innocent the whole time, the whole time, the whole time, bro. And I stand on that. I don't have the facts. I don't have all his documents and all his, you know, movements and everything. But I stand on that. I stand on believing what I see and what I hear. And I don't believe that guy was anything bad, bro. A guy who would go around the world and giving to charity, giving, that guy was a good person, bro. So I don't believe anything the media was trying to like give to us, bro. And thank God the monoculture ended, because when it ended, this monoculture of like everybody believing one thing and believing in one system, the Hollywood system, when that ended and we all had access to information and we all had access to a vast world of information, nobody believed anything that anybody could ever say. Because you can make up your mind, bro. You can look shit up and be like, nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Fake as hell, nigga. That shit is fake. You know what I mean? So that's something that I actually love about this period that we in right now. And yeah, man, for sure. If I were to say like for real, I think Michael is in a better place, bro. This guy made "We Are the World." We are the world. We are the children. And he made um, Earth Song, which is the best song ever. I love that song. But yeah, it is what it is, my guys. It is what it is, my G. I had a WhatsApp. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? But yeah, famo. Tu sais, t'as mêlé de le mot? Nem tem mona coffee. Oh, oui. But yeah, fam. Uh, your name was Maka. Yeah, Maka, man. Like I said, I have this controversial song that I'm gonna release on the 29th, on the 29th of April, and I believe I have a really good track there. I believe I have a hit record right there. I believe I have a really good song right there, bro. At the same time, I'm feeling like the world is gonna be against me for making a song, but I'm getting myself amped up. I'm getting myself ready for that. I'm getting myself ready for the hate, the spite. I'm getting ready for that. So whatever happens, bro, whatever happens. And the warnings. I've gotten the warnings. I've gotten the warnings. I've heard the warnings. I've seen how people react. You know, I know a whole lot of people do not want that song to go out, and I know myself. When I have a hit song on my hands, man, the rest of the story is just fiction, bro. It's history. Mm. Kung ka video. Wow, sanke ya ne manin. Yewe mo. Hobaneng and ho na le tse ding tse ngata mpe tse thata tseo ka di nkang ka ntlana. Ha se nna besitseng ko wena. Ke a utlwisisa o e etsa ka bomo. Yeah, tsebile. There's this other song that I have, Moved On. It's also on the album. It's also on the album Olympus 2. Uh, if you have a spare change, you can join the membership and you can listen to the whole album. It's on my membership tier. Um, but yeah, the song is basically on how I would love to move on from my past, from my present, and just focus on the future and see how me and the community and the likes of the YNs that we have in this world could actually move forward from the negativity of this community, the systematic barriers that we have put on, and move on to a better light and a better situation, a better environment for the black person, the black man, and even the white man that is innocent enough to understand that we're not even on, like on this earth to bring harm to one another as the human, as the as the human species, man. So I believe that the music that we make uh, goes a long way and it transcends to a whole lot of people that you know um, in a way kind of respect what we do as people, but at the same time it's like, can we give people what they want and still be creative and still be politically correct? I don't know. I don't think that's one thing that I would love to do. I don't see myself being politically correct, bro. But it is what it is, and we're trapped in this world where you can't say anything or do anything unless you unless you're a little bit politically correct. So for me, I feel like I'm down with that. I'm down with trying to be politically correct and seeing things through, or trying to like get my words right so that I can be accepted and appreciated for my craft. If you love my craft enough, take it as it is. If you love my art enough, take it as it is and appreciate it for what it is. You know, don't try to filter me. Don't try to filter me because I've been filtered enough, man. People have been filtering me. You know, I've been filtered enough. I've seen how it is to be filtered. Whereas you trying your level best, bro. Like you're trying your level best to give the best that you can in this world. And yeah, people are always gonna be like, nah, fam, that shit you just dropped is ass. And you there like, man, I know it's ass, but I know it's good. And if it moves the needle, then it's good enough, nigga. You ain't gotta say nothing. But I know my shit is good, bro. I know my shit is good. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Afrique. Yeah, fam. I'm gonna be out before I get multiple copyright claims for this. So see you guys next time. Napapakanta yo.